Hello everybody. Today in this video I want to talk about this event that's happening right now, the full moon eclipse. Very special because the alineation with the moon, the earth and the sun, especially the moon being in the darkness of the earth. So this event is a good opportunity to observe our shadows, to observe the unconsciousness what happening around the world. So be aware of these kind of energies. If you look around, for example, you are in the street or at work or at home, it's very tense in some aspect. Sometimes in the street there's people maybe talking too loud, or maybe too much anger, or maybe you wake up today very tired, or maybe you wake up today very with some anger, or maybe very nostalgic. Who knows? There's so many emotions going on, especially in this day today, which is starting the eclipse and the full moon in Scorpio. So the best ritual to do today and these 7 days is about being observer, learning how to be observer, observing and trying to see why you impulse. Okay, so let's see, for example, if you see something in the streets, there is a lot of anger, a lot of discussions, and sometimes they want you to be involved with that kind of energies. So trying to avoid that and be aware, especially when it's very emotion involving, like a fear or something like that. Sometimes happen at work as well, like when, for example, you're working and somebody come to you and talk to you about things, about the boss, about the company, and trying to make you involved or that kind of energy. So be aware of that and trying to keep yourself grounded. Keep yourself with also compassion to other people, because that's the energies moving this kind of consciousness or everybody's shadows. So, and this is the best ritual you can do today. Also, of course, in the nighttime, there's another ritual you can do. Maybe having a bath with some herbs, with some flowers, with some incense, and so on. One I taking one of my personal ritual I actually share with my students in my programs is about having this kind of bath with herbs, with plantain, with lavender and some rueda or ruda, as we call it in Spanish, with some sage oil, and then doing some kind of ritual intentions in the water, and maybe some breathing incorporation into it. But yeah, this is also something that you can apply tonight, and maybe for 7 days or 7 nights. But the most important for me is to learn how to be observer and trying to be on control your impulse, because this is happening right now. I had this kind of experience today, this morning, when I was taking my son to school in the taxi. The taxi driver trying to tell me a lot of things happening about his life, about his what happening in this morning to him, and emotionally trying to get involved me to be into his energy. So I was listening calm, and trying to understanding his point of view, but then I'm not into this energy. So I was be aware of my reactions and my impulse. So in that way, I'm keeping safe myself and my son that was with me, sitting on my lap. Okay, so this is more important now than any kind of ritual. The other one is the amplify, whatever your intention is. But this is the one that I always teaching to my clients or to my students that they are with me in this program, in this course. So this is the only suggestion that I can share with you guys. If you want to do something today or tonight, and this is very simple. Of course, it's not easy to be observer because it's a practice. It's a practice to do, but you can start today and observe your shadows, observe your unconsciousness, where it's going. Be aware of the other energies that are happening around. And on my way to taking my son to school, I saw a lot of people in the street having some discussion. I saw a police officer arresting somebody, everything in 10 minutes, you know, in this journey to taking my son to school. And the taxi driver telling me a lot of stuff. So it was very tense. But how I can manage myself, like keeping grounded. If you want grounding exercise, I have some videos here in my channel, in my YouTube channel. So you can have a look, or you can message me and I can send it to you. If you want some exercise, you can relax yourself, be grounded, and another ritual as well that you can have a look. But this is the kind of advice, or maybe no advice, but maybe some point of view from my side that it can maybe can be useful for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you enjoy it. Please subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and have a blessing day. And as I always trying to cleanse myself every time I do this kind of video, because especially today that I need to be aware of any kind of energy around, which is very intensified right now. But you can use it on you for your own benefit, and using to observe and to cleansing as well, to transform yourself. This is a good opportunity, like I said before. It's a good chance to get rid of it or let it go. Thank you for watching, guys, and I see you next video.